Well, what's up there, boys and girls? Elton McFall here, aka Retro Old School, in the western part of the island of Montreal. Yes, if you didn't know, Montreal is an island. C'est une île. And I'm in Pointe-Claire, beautiful Pointe-Claire, which many years ago was voted the best place in Canada to live. And you're looking at the, God, I can't remember, is it Lac Saint-Louis or Rivière des Prairies? I think this is Lac Saint-Louis. And the sun wants to come out today. Oh my god, it's been the freaking cloudiest winter ever. It's horrible. Anyway, we're on Lakeshore Street here. Look at this beautiful street signs they have here. And I figured today, what are we today? The 9th of March. Look at beautiful street signs. Boy, you know an area is not poor when they have really beautiful, almost ornate street signs like that. And figured, well, why not, since it's sort of a half decent day, it's not too cold, it's not too much wind, why not do a walk? You know, of this lovely sector, specifically Pointe-Claire Village. Look at these beautiful old homes, eh? My God, how old do you think they are, some of these, eh? 100 years, maybe more, maybe less, you know? So yeah, figure why not do a walk here on Lakeshore Boulevard, or as it's known, of course, Bord du Lac in French. And get to see some pretty much all old buildings, actually. And Pointe-Claire Village. This bus stop was a little further than I thought, so now you guys know me being addicted to old vehicles. I also came out here to see if these old, a couple old British and one Italian car were, look how quaint that is. These old cars were still there. There's a, what is it, a Mark II Jaguar from the 60s. Sitting outside. Man, these are beautiful homes. I could live in a home like that, no problem. And what was the other one though? Oh yeah, there was an Alfa Romeo 164. Boy, you know what? These are really old homes. When you see homes with stones like that, these houses could be 200 years old easily. Look at this one here, for example. Easily, you know. I was gonna say maybe 300 years, but look at that, de Brisley. What do you mean, de Brisley? It's Brisley. This fucking city with putting de on everything, like de Montreal. Give me a break. Give me a break. Give me a break. Give me a break. Break me off a piece of that Kit Kat bar. Anyway, we're going into town, so to speak, into Pointe-Claire Village. Look at that mailbox. It's the most detailed mailbox I think I've ever seen. I got a thing for these older Subaru Legacy wagons. They're pretty neat. Look at that, wow. It almost looks abandoned. Are they fucking growing weed in there? This place looks like shit. Doesn't look like it belongs here. Yeah. There we go. Now we're entering Pointe-Claire Village here. Look at this. You got the Westmount flower shop, Florist. It's just a beautiful place. I used to come here regularly with my clique of friends. When I had a clique of friends back in the day, we used to go to Clyde's, which you'll see in a while here, which is a very old bar, pub, you know. Look at this, and this looks kind of scary almost. Yeah. Pizza! I love pizza. Who doesn't like pizza? Huh? Huh? Oh yeah, big Dodge. I'm waiting for the moment somebody's going to come up and say, what are you doing? Why are you taking pictures? Why are you filming? Because I can. Because I'm a Canadian. We're not in fucking Pinko, China. No offense to you Asians, but you're still in the communist country, for Christ's sake. We've been trading you since the 70s. Trading with you since the 70s. And I guess it's fine, but I still find it kind of unsettling, frankly. Dealing with a country and trading with them where their people are not free like where we are. And if they do wrong, they're in big fucking trouble. This guy, I've seen this guy here before. He's had a couple old cars here. Actually, I got to cross the street. So yeah, as you can see, we're in Pointe-Claire Village. Why do we always mention things for nothing? Oh, scrap! I don't want to show it. I don't want to ruin the shot. Ah, double scrap! Ah, fuck! God, it's the merde! Putain! Maison Fusion. An old Corolla. Hey, look at this. An old fucking Lada Niva. Oh my God. You want to talk about a dying breed? Lada Niva. Holy cow. And I saw a Yugo last week. What does that tell you, eh? Look how old that is, man. Débossage métro. And there's no area code on the phone number. That's when you know a sign is really old. Oh, tabarnak, the guy has a Trabant there. What? Got a couple of Trabants. Holy shit. I gotta show that actually. The guy's got fucking 2 Trabants there. Look at this. 2 Trabants. I've never ever in my life seen 2 of these together. That's crazy. Wow. I guarantee you this guy's probably European. Look at that mural. It's amazing. That's an amazing mural. Cool. Got a windmill. Oh wow, look at that. The whole map of Montreal's on there, and there's fucking warplanes and holy shit, that's a hell of a mural. Look at it. It's the history of Pointe-Claire right there. Well, the really old section anyway, like we're in right now. Man, that's beautiful. I never noticed that before. See, that's the thing. When you're in a vehicle, you'll not notice things. Like I didn't. How could I see those Trabants? They're buried in there almost, you know. And yeah. Look at that. What's that? He's got another Lada Niva there. Look at this. Holy cow, that's weird. You know, I had this kid one time. He came to my place from Cowansville actually to buy a Lada ad I had, which was only one of only 2 Lada ads I've ever found actually. And one of them was French Canadian. Well, no, actually 2 or 3 I've ever found. I mean, it's not, you know, they're about as rare as the cars themselves. I mean, even when I was growing up in the 80s here in Montreal, actually here in the West Island, but not in this section, you know, you never saw those cars. They're junk. But now when you see one, it's like, oh wow, that's kind of neat, you know, just because you never see that, you know. Oh, that looks, is that the church where my cousin got married, I think? Maybe? Anyway. Yeah. Look at this place. Point Pup! Crazy. That's some clever names. Look at this. L'Atelier, as in l'atelier, which l'atelier means workshop, and art means art. Yeah, kind of art. It's pretty much an artsy fartsy area. I mean, this is not a poor part of the city. I mean, I'm broke ass compared to the people who live around here. People around here, average income is probably like 98,000 or something like that a year. It's always shown in the type of cars you see too, you know. Hey, look at that, CHEMIN CP. These guys used to have beautiful old Internationals. They were dark green, you know. You know when transport companies, trucking companies, they had colorful trucks, you know, they were either red or orange or blue or green or whatever, and now they're all white. It's very irritating. Well, I think it's time to take your Christmas trees down there. You know what part of town is old, eh? When, oh look, GG Pizza. My dad loved this place. Loved it, man. Oh my god, he took me here one time. Yeah, the old Gigi, and they used to have a location on Guay Boulevard in Roxborough. What the hell was I talking about? Now I lost my train of thought. Oh yeah, you know a part of town is really old when it, let me show you something here, and I think I showed this in a video I made last year. I think I made a walk near here, but not exactly here. Look at this intersection, how tight it is. I mean, this is an area that existed before cars. Seriously, I mean, like turn of the century, you know? Horse buggies and whips. Yeah, yeah. Yes, I do sounds, I do noises, you know? Like, how about the sound of a 350 V8 Chevrolet motor? Well, anyway, that's for another video, maybe. Yeah, and I think I passed that street where those old cars are, but I'll come back to that in a moment. Man, that guy had 2 or 3 Trabants. I can't believe it. There's no way those are all for a customer, you know? Fashion boutiques. Yeah. I was thinking about last night when I said to myself, I'm going to come here and buses go downtown, by the way. I was thinking to myself, I'm like, yeah, I'm going to go down here and film a walk. And I was thinking about that time I came here with Adam. And I said, I'm going to take this guy to a car show. He's a young guy, and I'll show him some old cars, some really nice old cars. And I get here, and there's like 6-8 cars here. That's it. Apparently there was a competing car show somewhere. And anyway, there's the church that my cousin Allison got married with years ago. She married a really swell guy, really cool guy. He's in the importing, exporting business, you know? Imports matches. No, I'm just kidding. Yeah, I bet you people aren't too used to seeing a googly-eyed guy like me taking fucking filming around here, you know? Yeah. Anyway, so I want to show you guys here. We're almost finished a little walk here, because you know me, I don't like making videos that are too long. Here, this is Clyde's right here. This is it. But Clyde's is now called the Pioneer Club. And yeah, it's been, as you can see, it's been here since for like forever. I mean, look at how old this building is. And what's interesting is like everything inside of it is made of wood. So I mean, this place could go up like a tinderbox, like easily. And so it's been here, I think, the bar itself, I think, has been here since the 60s. And then, I don't know, sometime later they changed it to Clyde's, and then years ago they brought the name back to the Pioneer Club, or Le Pioneer. But you can see by the building, it's a very, very old building. You know, had a lot of good times here with my friends, you know, seriously. You know. You know. But what's interesting, though, is that it looks as though, like, if you look at the dark brown part of it, it almost looks like that's what it was originally. It looks like it could have been a barn originally, and then, like, maybe in the turn of the century around there, maybe they added this whole building to it. I don't know. Yeah. Anyway, like I said, almost done this walk here. I'm enjoying bringing it to you not live. This is interesting. Look at the roof on this building here. It's got that look of a train station. Train stations always had this kind of a design. And you know, come to think of it, that's not impossible actually. Hell, I found out recently that before you had the train line that ran parallel with Highway 20, before that actually ran through Lachine, literally through Lachine on Victoria Avenue. I didn't even know that until like very recently, actually. Yeah. So. Yeah, floating along. Floating along. It's a beautiful area. You know, this is what's great about this city. You know, like so many cities, there are all these different boroughs. There's all these different towns within the cities, and it's all the same thing. You have the main drag lake here, then you got your bank, you got your drugstore, you got your barber shop, you got your restaurant, you got your gas station, garage. It's interesting, you know. It's just simple urban planning in the day when the populations were so much smaller than they are now. You know, and. Oh, this is Cartier, by the way. This is La Rue Cartier. Right over here. No, pardon my French. It's Lourdes. It's not Cartier. Boy, people are really big on Volkswagens around here, I noticed. Oh, there's my Uncle Rob's car, the Escalade. No, pardon me, that's a Chevy Yukon. It's the same fucking thing, for crying out loud. I'll show you many cars that are Cadillacs, that are real Cadillacs, not Fugazis, you know what I mean? Like so many vehicles today, they're Fugazis. You know, like look at this Porsche Cayenne. Give me a real Porsche any day. 911 Carrera, you know. Yeah. Look at these charming old houses here, eh? Isn't that beautiful? What about the cars are all fucking boring. Mind you, that Beetle is kind of neat though. That new Beetle, it's not even called new Beetle anymore. Look, even they did the wheels. This is a recent model. They did the wheels to look like the ones from the 70s and under. It's pretty neat. Cabriolet. Hell, even not only the car is a neat blue color, but even the roof is a neat color as well. Yeah. And here it is. This probably was a gas station before. I wouldn't be surprised if this was a garage gas station. It looks like it. It probably was, because there's nothing here now, and you're not going to tell me this was always vacant, you know? So, it's funny because just before I started filming, I thought to myself, this would be an interesting place to, or a different kind of place to get some emergency vehicles responding, you know? What does that say on that sign? Bistro? Oh, there's a nice old Chev there. Good shape. T6. There's a Tesla. That's Cartier Street. La Rue Cartier, là! And this is where we're gonna end our thing, baby! Our funky thing! Yeah! What does it say? Oh, it does say bistro. See, my eyesight's not so bad. Well, the sun is sort of out, but anyway, that's it, guys. Hope you liked it. Then rock on, and if you feel like leaving the negative comments, do so in a constructive manner. If not, they'll be removed anyway, or I'll probably ban you from making any kind of activity on my channel. So, which I do on a regular basis, like last night. And yeah, so that's it. That's all, guys. And before I wrap it up, I just want to give you a quick look at that City of Pointe-Claire Public Works truck there.